Now we are going to draw isometric view of hexagonal pyramid as per the given condition. The condition here is draw the isometric view of a hexagonal pyramid of side of base 25 mm and height 65 mm when it is resting on HP such that one of its base edge is parallel to VP. So when the hexagonal pyramid is resting on HP such that one of its base edge is parallel to VP, we'll get a true shape, that is hexagon on the top view, and in the front view we'll get like a triangular shapes representing the side surfaces of the pyramid. So let us draw the orthographic views of this hexagon pyramid. These will help to construct the isometric view of the hexagonal pyramid. So here just draw the first of all hexagon by whichever method you know, angular method or any method, included angle method, any method, use any method on the drawing sheet and just draw the hexagon on the top view. So here we are using this thing, and 6 sides will require, and we'll go for it, and at any point just take and specify the here 25 is the side of the hexagon, so 25. And next here we have to draw the top view, and the top view, because it is pyramid, so we'll get triangles also. So to draw that, we'll just join the opposite corners because it is a pyramid. We'll see when you see from the top, we'll see this triangular surfaces. So to get that, we will join opposite corners of this hexagon. Yes, so we have drawn this hexagon, and it's a top view, and we have to draw the front view also. So to draw front view, we'll take a reference line, and we'll just assume an approximate distance from the VP, means when the pyramid is placed, some approximate distance, means from here to here this distance is some approximate distance we are taking. And here to draw, we'll take projections from these corner points, and here projections up to here, like to reference line, and so from every corner we have to take projection lines. On the reference line, and so from this corner also we are taking a projection line. So draw up to that reference line, and we have this last corner, so from that also we have to draw projection line up to the reference line. So after drawing, so just join this point to this point to represent the base of hexagon pyramid, and also we require here the axis. So draw the axis from here center to, and we'll take some length here, and from this point we know from this point height of the axis is 65, so just 65 height we have to draw. And here, so this is not appearing as axis, so let us make this as axis, and this also, and here we'll choose center, and here so we know we have to join from this end points to this point. So we know we have to join this one, and So in the same manner, we have to draw from every point. We have to join here, and so from this also we have to join. So I can name A, B, C, D like that, and can join here. So we have joined, and here so we know, so because this hexagon and this front view, so which are visible, will make them dark. So let us make them dark here, and so here the top view, this hexagon is dark, so we're making them making it as dark. Also in the front view, so this one should be dark, so we'll make it as dark here. So yes, this and also this, these are also should be dark here, so because it is a pyramid, so from the top these triangular faces are visible, so those should be also dark. Yes, so we made them as dark, and suppose we want to give dimensions, so here we'll give dimensions like this, and also we require, okay, so from from this point to, from this is, so anyway the height here will be 65 here, it's not 64.15. so just height, the position of points we have gone something wrong, so like 65 is the height, exact height here, and you can just see. So one more time if you want to see, like dimension, if you see from this point to this point, so 65 is height, right? So next, so these are the original dimensions here, and we require distance. We have to inscribe this hexagon in a rectangle to get some construction points. So for that, just we are inscribing, or we are drawing a rectangle around this hexagon. So for that purpose, so from here to here one line, and from there to from here one line, and from there to here one line, and from there to, once again you close this one to make a rectangle here, and we require the distances of this rectangle from this point to this point, and yes, 12.5, and so this is, once again you'll get 12.5 anyway. So if you want, you can check here. Yes, we got these distances we require in the construction of isometric view of hexagon pyramid. So we require this distance also, and we require from here to here also. So we got distances. So according to that, we'll develop the hexagon, isometric view of hexagon. So for that, we'll know, first of all we have to draw this hexagon in isometric top plane. So changing to top plane here, just straight line, and specify any point, anywhere something, and this should be 50 here. If you see 12.5 to 12.5 and 25, that should be 50. So next, this way there should be 43.3. If you see here 43.3, so 43.3, and this way once again it is 50, and so you can directly join the last point here. And here we require we have to draw this line and this line. So these two lines we have to draw to get these points. So for that just take, and from this point the distance will be 12.5, and here this height will be 43.3. And here once again we require this line also, so that should be from this point the gap should be once again 12.5, and from there the height will be once again 43.3. And we have to draw middle line also. So to draw the middle line, it is at 21.65 from this side of rectangle. So once again we will take line, and so from this the distance is 21.65, and from that just we have to draw line up to this last point, or we can enter the the length will be how much means 50 is the length anyway. So we have drawn lines, and we have to join the corresponding points to get from this point to this point, from this point to this point, from this to this. So all points we have to draw to get a hexagon in this iso top plane. So from this point to this point just draw, join, and from that point to this point, and from that to this, and this point you have to join, this point you have to join, and this point you have to join. Just note. And next we have to draw axis. This axis we have to draw these lines. So you know midpoint of this line, where when you have drawn this line, center line, you know midpoint. So from there, from that midpoint you have to draw. So here vertical line you have to draw. Vertical line at height 65, means 65 is the height of the pyramid here. So 65 vertical line you have to draw, and after that you have to join from this hexagon, the end points of hexagon to this axis you have to join, and sorry, not vertical line here. So here from all these corner points of hexagon to this on the axis you have to join. And next from this point to this point you have to join, and after that you have one more corner point here. If you see this point, so from that also you have to join. So just select this point, and from here you have to join, and once again this is there. So from this to here you just draw, and from this point to this point you have to draw, join, and next from this point to this point you have to join. So after joining, so if it is not looking like axis, we will make them as axis, and anyway in the drawing sheet we will directly draw it as axis. And here if you see the visible lines from this direction will be this one and this one, this one, this one, means those lines we have to make them dark here. Yes, if you observe here, so those will be dark. And if you see if you from this direction, if you see these are visible, so those we made as dark. And if you see the remaining lines on the hexagon and these triangular faces, if you see this line in the hexagon, this line, and also the line from this, if you see, and this line also not visible if you see from this direction, and this line of triangular face, and this line. So those are not visible from this direction, and so when it is not visible, but when it is there, we'll make it as a dotted lines, we know, and so we made it as dotted lines. So this is the actual way to represent this isometric view. Like when what is visible, will make it as dark. So in the previous diagram also, we have to do like that, means any diagram. So in the isometric view, or in a particular direction, so which is visible, will make them as dark, and which is not visible, we have to make it as dotted lines. So anyway, if you want to represent as normal, and when you want to darken the other lines, suppose suppose these lines also you want to make darken to look. So anyway, this is not this line will be combined with this one anyway in the drawing sheet if you draw. So when you want to look them as like dark, you can make them dark, but it's not actual way. So anyway, this is the isometric view of a hexagonal pyramid given by given conditions, means when it's resting on HP and one of the bases is parallel to VP. So this will represent the isometric view of the hexagon pyramid for the given conditions. So for more videos, please subscribe and activate bell symbol, and also please share my videos with your friends. And friends, if you observe here, these are not required. These we have taken for construction purpose. So this you can remove if you want. So this is the way to draw isometric view of hexagon pyramid for the given conditions. Thanks for watching.